Welcome back to Singapore Tonight. Thank you for staying with us. Singapore's retail sales collapsed 40.5% in April, falling to a record low as the circuit breaker period kicked in that month. Now, this marks 15 straight months of decline for the sector.
The 40% plunge that we saw in April really reflects the impact of the circuit breaker measures, given that retail malls and F&B outlets were forced to close. And April may not be reflecting on the full impact yet. Recall that the circuit breaker only started on the 7th of April, so consumers still had 1 week prior to the lockdown in order to shop. But May numbers will likely be even worse.
People spent their dollars on essential items like groceries, and they drastically cut back on shopping for those non-essentials. Items such as watches, jewellery and clothing, they fared the worst, dropping by more than 80%. Department stores were also in the same plight. Meantime, supermarkets and mini-marts, they bucked the trend, with sales at supermarkets up by over 70%. Online sales as well, they rose from the previous month to take up 18% of total sales. Experts are saying that consumers' shopping preferences could be altered permanently post-pandemic.
Just like what we saw during the SARS episode, which was a turning point for China's e-commerce, Alibaba and JD.com really started seeing a boom post-SARS because it changed consumer behavior. I think we can see a similar trend after this COVID-19 outbreak as well. For the whole 2020, it will be a much higher penetration rate compared to what we saw in 2019.